John chapter 15. Jesus is the vine, the followers are branches. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away, and every branch that continues to bear fruit, he repeatedly prunes, so that it will bear more fruit, even richer and finer fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have given you, the teachings which I have discussed with you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. Just as no branch can bear fruit by itself without remaining in the vine, neither can you bear fruit, producing evidence of your faith, unless you remain in me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. The one who remains in me, and I in him, bears much fruit. For otherwise, apart from me, that is, cut off from the vital union with me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is thrown out like a broken off branch, and withers and dies, and they gather such branches and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, that is, if we are vitally united, and my message lives in your heart, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. My Father is glorified and honored by this, when you bear much fruit, and prove yourself to be my true disciples. I have loved you just as my Father has loved me. Remain in my love and do not doubt my love for you. Don't doubt God's love for you when you're having those times where you think God is gone and doesn't see you crying or being upset or being frustrated. That verse right there, do not doubt my love for you. If you can keep my commandments and obey my teachings, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I think that's your answer right there. It's like we think of why we are down, why we have those moments of crying and those frustrations. Are we keeping his commandments? Are we casting all our burdens on him? Are we thinking about things that he tells us to think about? Are we refusing to believe things people say to us or about us? A lot in the last chapter and this one. I have told you these things that my joy and delight may be in you, and your joy may be made full and complete and overflowing. That is going to be the result of Jesus living inside of us and us keeping those commandments. Disciples' relation to each other. This is my commandment, that you love and unselfishly seek the best for one another, just as I have loved you. No one has greater love nor stronger committed than to lay down his own life for his friends. You are my friends if you keep on doing what I command you. I do not call you servants any longer, for the servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you my friends, because I have revealed to you everything that I have heard from my Father. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and I have appointed and placed and purposefully planted you so that you would go and bear fruit and keep on bearing, and that your fruit will remain and be lasting, so that whatever you ask of the Father in my name, as my representative, he may give it to you. That is what I command you, that you love and unselfishly seek the best for one another. Disciples' relation to the world. If the world hates you, and it does, it will. People will come against you because they hate you. They hate you. Know that it has hated me before it hated you, if that's any comfort. If you belong to the world would love you as its own, and would treat you with affection. But you are not of this world. You no longer belong to it, but I have chosen you out of this world, and because of this, the world hates you. Remember and continue to remember that I love you, and I told you. A servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they kept my word, they will keep yours also. But they will do all these hurtful things to you for my name's sake, because you bear my name and are identified from me. For they do not know the one who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not have the guilt of their sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. The one who hates me also hates my Father. If I had not done among them the works attesting miracles, which no one else ever did, they would not have the guilt of their sin. But now the fact is that they have both seen these works and have hated me and continue to hate me and my Father as well. But this is so that the word which has been written in their law would be fulfilled. They hated me without a cause. But when the Helper, the Comforter, the Advocate, the Intercessor, the Counselor, the Strengthener, and the Standby comes, whom I will send to you from the Father, that is your Spirit of truth, who comes from the Father, he will testify and bear witness about me. But you will testify also and be my witnesses, because you have been with me from the beginning. I'm actually going to mark that chapter and read it myself again today. This is your daily Bible chapter, reading God's Word Monday through Friday. See you tomorrow. Bye.